What's going on, Giants fans? Wasn't planning on making a video today, but just got news, and news has broken on Twitter, on Bleacher Report, on everything social media wise. That it looks like more reports are coming out, and it looks indicative that Joe Shane, new Giants general manager, he will not be picking up, most likely not be picking up Daniel Jones's fifth-year option before the May deadline. Not coming to any surprise, he wasn't the GM that drafted Daniel Jones 6 overall. It's not his guy. Now he's willing to work with him for one more year to see if he could be the guy of the future, the franchise quarterback of the future. But since he was not indeed the manager who drafted Daniel Jones, he did not scout him in college because they already had Josh Allen in place in Buffalo. But the Giants are leaning towards not picking up Daniel Jones's fifth-year option, which will make him a unrestricted free agent come next year. If the Giants do indeed decide to move on from him and not give Daniel Jones a second contract and a contract extension to be the Giants' next quarterback of the future. So that means it puts a lot of weight on Jones' shoulder this year. This is his make or break year. I mean, I said it before that this was likely gonna happen, and I'm not really surprised to hear that it's happening. I quite frankly would not pick up his option either before the May deadline. I would have to let the season play out and to see how he plays. If he gets us 7-8 wins, that's an improvement. Like I've said in my previous videos, a 7-8 win season is a great starting point, a great benchmark for a rebuilding year. I'm more probably leaning towards a 6-7 win season. I don't think we're going to get to 8 or 9 wins, but who knows? The NFL is a tricky business and a lot of uncertainty going into every season for every team, including ours. But yeah, I am not surprised that the Giants will not pick up Daniel Jones's fifth-year option. He's got a lot of improvement to do. He's got a lot of things to work on. One of those things is holding on to the ball, not getting hurt, sustaining his health, getting hit the right way, falling the right way. I was reading a report once about the Manning brothers, Peyton and Eli, and how they've managed to stay pretty much healthy during their entire careers. Especially Eli Manning. He really never missed a game from injury. He only missed one game, and that was because he was benched for Geno Smith. But a lot of their coaches, a lot of their trainers just know, like, the Manning brothers just kind of knew how to take hits and kind of how to land the right way. Daniel Jones is still a young quarterback. He's still learning the game week in and week out. But yeah, this is definitely his make or break point. Maybe it'll put some more pressure on him to perform well. Maybe even bring a backup quarterback into the mix, like a Mitchell Trubisky, maybe an Andy Dalton. Hey, maybe even a Ryan Fitzpatrick. Maybe some type of veteran can come in, help him learn more of the ropes, help him with the adjusting to a new offensive coordinator and a new playbook for the third time in his career. But man, if there wasn't enough pressure on Jones now, this report coming out is definitely going to put he's probably already seeing this, and he already knows, listen, I got to find the nearest park, and I got to get to work. I got to improve on my craft. I got to hone in on my skills, and I got to prove to the New York Giants and their coaching staff and our owners, John Mara and Steve Tisch, that I need to perform well, or my butt's going to be out the door next season, and the Giants are going to be looking at drafting another quarterback to hopefully replace Eli Manning as being the next Giants franchise star. And it's been a while since we had a good quarterback. I still believe in Daniel Jones. I still love him as a player. I think he has tremendous upside, tremendous skill. He's got great arm strength. He's very accurate with the deep ball. He's got to work on really just not telegraphing his passes too much, trying to read through his progressions once the ball is snapped. And hopefully with the improved O-line, hopefully this year, and Daniel Jones will just have more confidence in his ability, more confidence in his teammates and coaches that they're putting him in the right position to succeed and win games. And that's all you can hope for entering this season. But just want to update you that on that quick bit of info. The New York Giants, if you have not heard, the New York Giants are, according to sources, leading to not picking up Daniel Jones's fifth-year option, which will make him an unrestricted free agent come next season or next offseason. So Daniel has two choices: play well, perform well, and you'll get a nice little fat extension. Don't perform well, don't play well. Your job's on the line clearly, and you might be playing in a new team in 2023-24 season. Anyway, guys, enjoy your Sunday. I'm out. I'm wearing this Rangers hat because the Rangers play at 1, and that's the only good New York sports team playing right now since baseball's locked out. The Knicks fucking suck. Don't even bother with them. But let's go Rangers, and as always, let's go G-Men. Let's go Big Blue. Later, guys. Enjoy your weekend.